Hi, I'm Adam Yenser, and welcome to the Canceled News. Stay tuned for sports at 11. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, but keep it clean. My mom reads these things. And come see me live. I'll be at the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood Saturday at 7:30, JP's Comedy Club in Gilbert, Arizona, December 5th and 6th, and in January, I'll be headlining Caesar's Republic in Lake Tahoe and the Looney Bin in Little Rock, Arkansas. I was off for a few weeks because I was working on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. Now, several people reached out about my safety during Hurricane Melissa, but luckily the captain rerouted us around the storm and assured Pete Hegseth we were an innocent fishing vessel. During my cruise, I visited the Dominican Republic, where I saw this endangered rhinoceros iguana, Aruba, where I saw this amazing whiptail lizard, and the Bahamas, where I saw this dog shitting. Also, as I was leaving St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, I got this beautiful picture of Epstein Island. That's really it. It's that small one there in the distance. I was flying from there to Washington, D.C., and it's exciting to think how many politicians, celebrities, and world leaders have flown that same route. Now here's what's in the news. Former Vice President Dick Cheney died this week at the age of 84 following a long battle with heart disease, Democrats, pneumonia, Republicans, arterial aneurysms, liberals, Trump supporters, Iraq, Afghanistan, the legal definition of torture, male pattern baldness, and mild obesity. Also this week, Duane Roberts died at the age of 88. He's best known as the inventor of the frozen burrito, and for his very liberal use of the word inventor. In his first photos from prison, Diddy was seen with a gray beard, a stark change from the beards he had before prison, Cassie Ventura in Young Miami. A newly discovered book by Dr. Seuss will be published next year called Sing the 50 United States, though they will not be publishing his other newly discovered book, 50 Funny Ways to Draw Black and Asian People. A woman was thrown out of Gold's Gym in Beverly Hills after she complained that there was a transgender biological male in the women's locker room. Here's her video.
Gold's Gym! Men! Grown men with big in the women's locker room! And that's why I'm getting kicked out, and I want to make sure the girls know! Everybody saw that man in the locker room. No one's saying.
And now here's the transgender person's response.
I feel like this had to happen in order for people to learn about trans. It's like it's a thing. We're here. We're going anywhere. We've been here for thousands of years. There's like 10 species of animals on Earth that do this too. Just by the way, everybody. And but about the bathroom. Am I entitled to it? I know that I'm a woman.
Now, every time I see a story like this, I can't believe that we got to this point. A biological male should not be allowed in female spaces, period. It's wrong, it's dangerous, and it's disgusting. But on the bright side, it's one less naked man in my locker room, and for that I'm thankful. Because I would never want a woman to have to see that naked, but also, I don't want to see it either. But look, this is just common sense. The way I look at it, there are two places in a gym where no man should ever go. One is the women's locker room, and the other is that weird hip machine that spreads your crotch apart. A man has no business on that machine. I don't know where this guy is in his journey, but if he hasn't fully transitioned yet, you sit down on that thing, set the weight to the max, and it'll finish the job in a heartbeat. Japanese scientists have developed a way to help patients with respiratory problems by delivering liquid oxygen through a tube in their anus, said one trial patient. Please just let me die. A cuckoo bird, which is normally native to Europe and Africa, was recently spotted in New York, where ICE agents hit it with pepper balls and tackled it into an unmarked van. While this cuckoo was spotted on Long Island, judging by the election results, there's also a lot of cuckoos in Manhattan. Actor Russel Crowe revealed that he recently lost 57 pounds by cutting down his alcohol consumption. And judging by those pictures, he was consuming about 1 brewery worth of alcohol per day. A sheep wearing a diaper was spotted wandering around a passenger train in Poland, while on passenger trains in the US, you can still see a few sheep wearing face diapers. Due to recent sustained outbreaks, Canada may soon lose its status as a measles-free country, And now that Justin Trudeau is sleeping with Katy Perry, who knows what else they're going to contract. Donald Trump traveled to Asia this past week, where he met with Chinese President Xi Jinping and Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, but did not meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. During his visit, Trump also met with the president of South Korea, who presented him with a golden crown. So just to be clear, 2 weeks ago, a priceless gold crown was stolen from the Louvre, and this week, South Korea's president gives Trump a priceless gold crown. Is no one going to question this? To help people affected by the loss of SNAP benefits, Jimmy Kimmel has opened his own big, beautiful food bank. The food bank will provide life-sustaining nutrition for his staff when they're all unemployed in a few months. This past Wednesday night, you could see a beaver moon, which is when a lady bends over and what's that? Never mind, I'm being told that's not what it is at all. Tom Brady revealed that he had his pet pit bull cloned by having its blood drawn before it died, which is odd. Usually pit bulls draw their owner's blood. Not sure why you'd want to clone a pet pit bull. Like it didn't have a chance to bite a kid its first time around, let's give it another go. But I think Tom Brady likes them because their heads look kind of like an underinflated football. The Vatican's chief astronomer said that if aliens exist, the church would consider them children of God and baptize them, which if you've seen signs, would melt their skin and kill them. Spoiler alert. Amid ongoing scandals, former Prince Andrew was stripped of his royal title and removed from the royal residence, but he was not removed from the British line of succession, meaning that if King Charles dies and Prince William dies and Prince George and Princess Charlotte die and Prince Louis dies and Prince Harry dies and Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet die, all of this would become Epstein Island.